guys, welcome back to this new episode of R&D Garage. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. I appreciate you so much. And of course, everybody who's been there since the beginning, you know how I feel about you, but thank you guys anyway. Okay, so today may feel a little bit like a midweek video. I'm currently waiting on parts to show up for Blueberry and a couple of the other rides before I can get back to work out there. But I promise you, I'll be getting these hands dirty again soon. But today we are showcasing our sim racer. You guys, I'm so super excited. You guys know that I raced a lot last season. Whenever they opened the track up for bracket racing, I was there. I took a performance driving course at Sonoma Raceway, which, oh my gosh, I still have dreams over and I wake up smiling. So Dee was thinking, you know, if you really wanted to practice before next season, we could probably get you a sim racer. And my first thought was, yes, ASAP. He mentioned this back in, I want to say March or April, and literally that's how long the sim racer parts took to get here because, you know, COVID, everybody's bored, everybody's ordering the same kind of toys and parts, and that's just what happened. So basically everything finally arrived the week before Christmas, and so I guess Dee was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna wrap everything up and have her open it up and build it together. And so I think it was a wonderful idea, and now I can't wait to use it. So I'm gonna walk you through all the parts that we basically have, everything the sim racer has to offer, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Okay guys, now I'm going to give you a blow-by-blow of all the hardware we're using on the sim racer, and after that we'll bring the camera in a little bit closer so you can take a longer look at what it has to offer, because it's super cool. Okay, so hardware. We're using the SimLab P1X Racing Cockpit with the optional wheel deck style mount. For stability, we're using the optional Sim Feet. To mount our specific hardware, we use the Fanatec shifter mount bracket and the Fanatec handbrake mount bracket. On to the electronic hardware. So we have the Fanatec Podium Racing Wheel F1, the Fanatec Club Sport Shifter SQ, the Fanatec Club Sport Pedals version 3, and the Fanatec Club Sport Handbrake version 1.5. The seat. Energy Ovation's FRP-310 bucket seat in the medium size with the Energy sliders. Okay, so the SimLab cockpit has a lot of advantages, such as T-slotted aluminum extrusion construction, full adjustability just about everywhere, the ability to add a ton of optional pieces like monitor mounts, floorboards, speaker mounts, keyboard trays, mouse pad, etc. It is super stable. The empty cockpit is very heavy, preventing unwanted flex and movement. In fact, we had it set up actually in our family room and we wanted to move it here. But we had literally tried to move this maybe like 3 feet and we were both like, yeah, this is not gonna work. So we had to take the entire thing apart. So that's basically how heavy this is. Just about every seat, wheel, and pedal style on the market can be easily mounted to this cockpit, as well as motion systems. As for monitors, I'm using a 65-inch TV on the PS4. I do have a VR headset that I hope to use with the PC. I might be looking into the large multi-monitor setup once the RTX 3090s are back in stock. I plan to start doing some Gran Turismo just to get used to the simulator. I'm still on a PS4, so once I can find a PS5 in stock, I will be anxiously awaiting GT7's release. Once my back-ordered PC parts start showing up, I'll look into iRacing and other PC-based racing simulators because I can't wait to start racing some of you guys online. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit more sizing info about the seat. So like I said before, this is the medium size, and frankly, it fits so well, I couldn't imagine actually getting a smaller size seat. I'm about 5 feet, maybe 5'1" on a good day, about 115 to 118 pounds, and I basically have no complaints. But the other perfect part is it also fits Dee, who is a hair over 6 feet, and his weight is classified, but it fits him great too. And as you can see, perfectly adjustable, just like getting into cars after your spouse or partner or whoever has driven. A lot of sliding back and forth. But the feet positioning is perfect. You can totally adjust everything. The shifter is perfect too. It basically, you can put everything where you want it to be. You can make this your whole custom car. That was Peanut sneezing in the background. We're not gonna edit that out. So anyway, I'm gonna slide this back because I have been using the F1 wheel, but as a bonus, I also got this WRC wheel. And frankly, I'm a fan of round wheels. I know that's probably sacrilegious to say I'm not a huge fan of the F1 wheel. I'm sorry, but there's something about a traditional round wheel that I absolutely love. Plus, I was very pleasantly surprised to find, I have very small hands, and I was pleasantly surprised to find that I can actually reach the shifter pedals. Super important because honestly, in regular cars, my hands don't reach and it sucks. So yeah, so it works on this. And these are totally interchangeable. They basically, you know, with the dial, and then you pull and you stick it on, and maybe we'll show you in a different video or maybe in this video, we'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know. So a little bit more information about the shifter. One thing that's super cool, right now it's basically in traditional shifter mode, like a regular car. But to get to reverse, it's gated. So you gotta press down and move it into reverse itself. Now, if you want a more sequential rally feel, there's a button on the back. First, before you do that, put it into neutral. Go ahead and slide the button, and look at that. Now you're in rally mode. So Fanatec makes a ton of different wheel styles, and they all look super cool, and I may or may not have one more coming, or two. But anyway, it's super, super simple to swap out the steering wheels. So I am gonna show you. Okay, so to swap out this one, the first thing you need to do is turn the dial all the way to the right, and then go ahead, press back on this, and lift straight out. After you've been playing with it for a long time, it may be a little bit hard to get off the little component here, so you may have to give it a little shake, but that's basically it. And so, to put on my favorite wheel here, all you need to do is make sure it's an unlock. Go ahead and slide it on, make sure it's straight. There we go. Okay, till you hear it click like that. Go ahead and turn the dial all the way to the left until it's snug. I won't do it all the way right now. And then to lock it into place, basically turn that all the way around until it stops, which is also super intuitive. And then you're ready to go. Okay guys, so before we totally close out this video today, I want to show you guys the startup process because it is super sick. So there's a button on the back that you basically just press for a second and then take your hand away and look at that. So freaking cool. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this view into what a sim racer looks like and how it performs. I am just super excited to be working with this. I'm super excited to be racing, and I can't wait to race some of you online. So anyway, thanks again for watching this R&D Garage video. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and above all, please share my videos, because the more people that see my videos, the more really, really cool stuff we can start to do. So again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great week.